Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I post a video every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new videos. So today's pickle card is going to be about what is going on in your friendship. So I already did a previous pickle card regarding that subject. So if there's you choose a pile and it ends up not resonating, maybe you should watch the other pick a card that I did a while back. And if it still doesn't resonate, then there's just no message for you. There's nothing for you to see in a specific friendship. But yeah, so today I have four piles for you. This is pile one, pile two, pile three, and pile four. Choose the one you're most drawn to. You could be drawn to multiple ones, it does not matter. But yeah, let's start with the first pile. Hi, pile one. So let's see what is going on in your friendship. So the main message here, we have the King of Wands. Then we have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch, number 18 down to a 9. So you could be you could know this person is 2018, or maybe you're 18, or what was I want to say? Maybe there's something with the 9 here. So maybe you're 19, 29, 29, or this is this person's age. Then we have the 7 of water. Then we have nothing is yet set in stone, mutable moon. The mutable signs are Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, and Gemini. Yeah, I believe. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands. Okay, so as the main energy, we have the King of Wands that I'm going to read from the booklet. Okay, King of Wands. Lawyers can be actors, or can they? Acting was my childhood passion, but my parents forbade it. Like the dutiful son, I kept my head down and university, got my degrees in law, but acting was my passion and inspiration to winning cases. One day I saw a poster for a local production of Dracula. I don't know why I went in, but they gave me a booklet and an interview. The position was mine. It took me weeks to memorize the lines. It was easier than I thought. On the way to opening night, some crazy beat me. But no matter, it wasn't deterred. It was a small bite. Nothing a little soap and water could fix. The show must go on. I put on the cape and the cravat, headed to the stage, and heard their screams as I turned. Keywords: entrepreneurial spirit, a leader with a strong and fair attitude, live your life on your own terms, trust in your gut to guide you, have strength and determination. Okay, so somebody here, yeah, I feel like this scenario, specific scenario, could resonate with somebody that's doing something. They're studying something, they have a degree in something that they didn't really truly wanted to have a degree in, um, but maybe their greed, not their greed, I wouldn't say greed per se. Okay, but for lack of better word, their greed got the best of them. So maybe somebody, okay, there was a friendship and they decided, okay, because maybe their whole life or for a long time, for years, okay, they did something because other people wanted them to do them right. So out of nowhere, as soon as they got their degree, or after they got their degree, they decided to do what it is that they felt was their life purpose, life mission, right? But it's to a point that I heard in my head degraded, but they put the friendship to the side. Um I'm hearing underestimated, but yeah, they put to the side of friendship. Okay, like, yeah, I heard, is it that deep? I don't know if it's me or if it's the universe at this point, but is it that deep though? To Yes, it's one thing to put your passion first, right? But to completely disregard a friendship for that, especially if you have been friends for years, I don't know. Everybody, one thing I definitely notice is that everybody um wants very different things, even in friendships. So, okay, I'm not judging. I'm just enlightening you. I'm just questioning. I'm just saying out loud the question that I have that she may have. Okay, and if you don't have those questions in the friendship, it is what it is, right? Okay, the king of okay, actually, it was the king of swords. Never mind. Jeez. Okay, so something someone cut out of your life. Okay, so maybe this friend is no longer in your life. But it's weird that I saw the King of Wands instead of the King of Swords. Okay, um, King of Swords, suave, dapper, and deadly. Zombies tend to stick near to where they're returned. Some never learn to drop what they are holding. Pink rose petals fall to the side as this creature moves forward. A wide grin cut deep into his face. It looks ready to ask a lady out. Something more sinister is definitively in store. Beware of strangers knocking at your door. Look through the people first. Don't push the metal bolt back. Don't turn the knob and let them in. Doing so may be your last date. Board the building up and stay inside. Keywords: stay in control, take charge of the situation, lead with a firm hand, think your plans through, focus and analyze what is going on. So I feel like maybe okay. I feel like there's a reason as to why I read the King of Wands instead. I'm sorry, but and we have the King. Loki realized that we have the King of Wands here. So if I saw that, it's for a reason here. I feel like somebody like literally like literally dropped this friendship for their hobby or what they thought they consider their life passion. Um, I Loki want to see, Loki want to clarify it, but I don't know if I'm going to see the message in the cards after that, but I'm still focusing on this card. And this is funny that I just noticed that we have the King of Wands here as well. So, okay, double signs here that I was meant to read the King of Wands. But yeah, somebody like, is it that deep though? I really like, is it that deep though? Like, I feel like the person could have still went with their passion and um, keep the friendship, or maybe they felt like they were in a new chapter of their life and they no longer resonated with the friendship with what the friendship used to be. But I strongly feel like it has something to do with their passion. Maybe they got yeah, it got to the best of them where maybe they got new friends and those were not the best of influences, and maybe they thought they would find better but than you, or maybe they thought that the friendship did not was not the same as before. Maybe they thought that you were a bad influence to them, that you um, did not help them, or that you were not going to support them to follow their passion. um, yeah, maybe because it's something a little bit out of the box, right? um, where I live here, I feel like it's everywhere in the world, but who knows, right? Where I live, people who study in the heart and stuff like that, here people don't think that's a real job. Okay, so I feel like maybe it's something whatever it is that they wanted to do, that they felt like was their life purpose. Um, it was something very out of okay, hold up, very out of the box, right? So I feel like they think they separated themselves from the friendship because they thought that they were going to be judged for it, or that you're not going to support them for it. um because in the booklet we have TA through acting. Okay, this is something that is out of the box. It's very not something stable like the example that we have here, which was loyal. So they could have done something, a degree in something that had a future in it. So doctor, loyal, and that is very praised. And they wanted something to that was very out of the box, very unusual, but it's very more common. Especially in the generation that we live in, but older generations here don't understand that. And I feel like you would have been in that energy where it's like, okay, but are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this is the right path for you? But I don't feel like you would have done that, said those things to your friends in a judgmental way. It's just you're being realistic to your friend. It's not that you're not encouraging them or you were not going to do that. It's just that you would have been, okay, are you sure? Like, being what a friend doing what a friend does, but maybe they were not open to hear your truth or nor the truth. Okay, yeah, I feel like their passion got the best of them, got the best of the friendship. Okay, because I don't feel like, as for now, I still focus on the same card, and I don't feel like there was any issue. Okay. Okay, so now we have the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, there you go, got the best of them. Okay, I feel like they were very stubborn in doing what they gotta do. But was it that deep to cut people out of your life? Maybe they felt like you were not in the same frequency as them. Maybe they saw themselves growing, maturing, and they saw maybe yourself staying in that low vibration energy. Okay. Um, or maybe they were too much in denial to see that the friendship I heard was worth saving. This is a very confusing reading, you guys. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate, just let that be, because watching out the pile, because I don't feel like it's gonna resonate for a lot of people here. But yeah, Five of Pentacles, they left you out in the cold where there was nothing to. It's like there was no real valid reason to do so. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's an issue, and it's about their ego here. Nothing is yet set in stone. The Seven of Water. Yeah, the Seven of Water is like the dreamland, the la la land, right? It's something unattainable. So maybe it's like they knew that it was something that was going to take probably years, or that it was going to be very hard to achieve, to attain. And maybe they knew that you were not going to support them the whole way, or maybe they didn't want to burden you, or maybe they were very delusional. It's not, everybody can have a dream, but maybe it's like they were in denial about having a specific thing, um, as they were not in the right mindset to manifest that goal, if it makes sense. It's like, for example, if they wanted to be an actor, if that's what they truly wanted, or they felt like it was their life missions, this person's life mission, it's like, yes, they can have that, but it's like they were not in the right mindset. And it's like, by separating themselves from you, from the friendship, is them being in denial about that. Okay, yes, they wanted something, but they were not. I feel like they were in the right frequency, in the right mindset, and maybe they projected their issue onto you, thinking that you were the problem, that there was no more like the friendship. I still keep hearing saving. Didn't need any saving. Um, this is a very messy reading. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like this read. Okay, very messy energy. I don't feel like I'm on point at all. But yeah, it's like they projected their issue onto you. It's like as if it's like they were the one that were not in the right frequency. They're the one that is negative. They're the one that are in the very low vibration. But they thought they were in denial and thought that it was you that was in the low frequency, in the low vibration. So they separate themselves from the friendship, thinking that by separating themselves from the friendship, it would bring them closer to what they want. But you were not the issue. They were just projecting on you their own issues. Okay. And I feel like they ruined a good friendship, because I don't feel like there was any like, I still don't see any issue in the friendship. I feel like I still feel I'm very repetitive, but I feel like that's literally what happened. I feel like their ego got to the best of that. Okay, nothing is yet said in stone. So yeah, I feel like had you stay with this person, maybe they would have opened their eyes and saw that they were the one that had all the issues that they thought you had, projecting. I don't feel like it, but it's giving me gaslighting. So maybe they could have gaslighted you. Um, but I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I feel like had you seen the relationship and the friendship, you would have helped them realize, okay, you're the one that has issues, not me. But maybe they knew that, and it's like, okay, nope, I don't want anything that Paul want us to say, because I knew deep down that they're gonna be right, and I don't want to hear the truth right now. So themselves, they knew. I feel like they probably knew they were in denial about something, but they just, instead of facing the fear, instead of facing the issue, they just ran. But rejection is spirit projection. Rejection is spirit projection, and what is meant to be yours shall never pass you by. Okay, point blank. Period. I feel like saying something else. Oh yeah, but if somebody does not want to change, they won't change. Okay, that's the honest truth. Okay, I just say yeah, I feel like it would have degraded. The friendship would have degraded um because this person wanted to follow their passion, and they would have projected their issues on you. Okay, so dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. I feel like if you didn't did that already, I feel like you would have killed them with kindness. Like you I feel like you were very nice. Period. But very nice to this person, and maybe they would have not accepted, because I feel like this is somebody that they would have screamed at you, they would have argued with you, and you would still kill them with kindness. Like literally, like you would still be understanding that hey, they're going through something in their life, and being very understanding and very very mature, emotionally mature, period, and mature emotionally. And it's like they did not want to face that, and it's like they felt guilty to be mad at you. Or maybe yeah, they still did that regardless, because they knew that you were not gonna like okay clap back, or just you were just be very understanding and just be very, very kind to this person, because you know like hey, everybody goes through things, right? um or maybe that's why they separate themselves from the friendship, because they knew that you would have like eat them with the facts, eat them with the truth, and literally kill them with kindness, no matter how harsh, mean, or cold it could have been to you, because that's how much you cared about the friendship. That's how much you cared about them. Okay, and you would still have been honest to them, but in a very mature, in a very kind, in a very gentle way. And they did not want to have anything to do with that, because they would have had to face their problems, their issues that are inside, that are deep down. Okay, um, I feel like Loki, if especially if it was their parents or whatever it was, their family that wanted them to have a degree in a specific thing, whether it's lawyer, doctor, whatever, right? I feel like they projected their families and issues. If they didn't already do that, they would have definitely done that. Projecting their family issues on you, like as if you're the issue, you're the ones that's telling them to do certain things, or um you're the one blocking them from doing what it is that they're meant to do, not encouraging them to do what it is that they want to do. Where it's their parents, it's something between them and their parents, and it's something that they have to work on a deeper level within themselves. But yeah, I feel like I see a lot of protection. I know I'm very protective, but that's what I see. I feel like it could have been a very current issue. Um, yeah, that would resurface. Like, I feel like I see a lot of projecting and low key gaslighting. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this person is no longer in your life, and I feel like everything happens for a reason. Okay, it might have been very painful and very confusing as I was the whole reading. I really hope it resonating for someone here, because I have no clue what the hell is going on in this pal. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, pal one. I hope this wasn't suffer for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, pal two. So let's see what is going on in this friendship. Okay, so first we have the main energy, which is the Queen of Wands. Okay, this person could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or have this a fire sign in their big three if you know their chart, or this could be you. So we have Fox Spirit, think on your feet, number 27 down to 9. So somebody could be 27 or something. Maybe you know this person for 9 years. Okay, I'm not saying you are friends with this person for 9 years, but maybe you know them for 9 years. Maybe you're friends with them for 9 years. There's something about nine. So maybe you're 27, they're 29, vice versa. Okay, something with a nine here. Somebody could be born. Okay, again with a nine, as to say that. Somebody could be born in September. So it's Virgo and Libra. Could be you, or could be them, or they have that in their big three, like I said. Or maybe you met in September, which I feel like, oh, maybe you know them since high school, or since um college or something like that. Because that's where school starts again. So I feel like you met this person at September, but if that doesn't resonate, just let that be. Okay. Um, I'm just saying. Then we have the Nine of Hearts. Then we have what do you need to release, waning moon. Then we have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay, so I know I'm jumping to the cards, but I really want to make sure that I don't forget to mention this Ace of Wands. So when I saw this Ace of Wands, when I pre shuffle it, I don't see all the cards, okay, and I try to not see the cards, but if they flip, um, in not in the upright, if I see the cards flip, okay, then there, sometimes I get some downloads, right? And the first download that I got, I was like, are you guys best friends with benefits? But I feel like there's a sexual tension here, and if you're not friends with benefit, I feel like there's sexual tensions where there shouldn't be any. Okay, even though you're whatever it is, because I felt drawn to say, especially if you are opposite sex, but it's like everybody is attracted to different things. But let's say you're both attracted to, okay, for example, if you're straight, and I feel like you're both attracted, you both have the same sexuality, so you're both you're there's a woman and a man in the friendship, and you're both straight, and I feel like there's sexual tension where there shouldn't be any sexual tension. Or if you're the same sex, you're both attracted by the same sex, or you're bi, or whatever the case may be, I feel like you have the same sexuality. And it's like there's sexual tension. Like, are you friends benefits? Like, I don't feel like it. Like, it's a varied, and I want to focus like on that per se. Very weird. Very weird. Okay, this person finds you very attractive, or you find each other very attractive physically. So maybe I feel like somebody, if it's not mutual, I feel like somebody before becoming friends or after being friends with you for a while, they see you as something more. So maybe before you started to be friends, they wanted to have more than to be friends, more than friends with you, but you just ended up being friends. Or as time passed by, ooh, they see you more as a friend. But I don't feel like I feel like it's a very like put put it on the rug, like it's an energy. I don't feel like it's talked about, whether it's one person that feels that way, or it's if it's mutual. Okay, just saying. I really wanted to um clear that energy out, okay, so that I don't forget, because that's the first thing that I felt, that I saw when I first saw this card. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands as the main energy. Let's read her. Queen of Wands, children love birthday parties. It's a rite of passage to invite all the neighborhood kids over, play games, and eat cake. No child should have to spend their special day alone. I know there is something wrong in the world, something deeply lurks out there, but my daughter will have her special day, no matter what. Her party won't be ruined. I've made her favorite cake, topped with candles and cherries. Whatever is going on in the city as in rich as out in the suburbs. We're fine. If you are so worried, then check everyone as they walk in the door. We can stay inside. There are plenty of games we can do inside. Nothing will go wrong, I promise. Keywords: sacrifice your needs for others' well-being. Acknowledge your talents. Enjoy the moment. Open and generous, having a bold personality. So once again, here as a little bit some energy as one, because you look, you have the King of Wands here, and now we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like here, somebody was stubborn and they got bite in the butt for it. It will resonate differently for each one of you watching, but somebody was really stubborn to do something. Okay, I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like it has something to do with COVID. This is a zombie deck, but maybe somebody, okay, maybe it's literally with that. So maybe somebody was stubborn to celebrate their birthday, so they invited everybody, and their mamas, their children, their cousins, their uncles, whatever, right? But it, I'm not gonna put my opinion on it, but you can probably see what I think. Okay, from my reaction. But that's neither nor there. I feel like somebody was so stubborn to celebrate something, a birthday, whatever it was, and they invited the whole town, and everybody got COVID, or like most of the people got COVID. Nobody got tested. Nobody did their required requirements, requirement required requirements. Yeah, nobody, maybe probably nobody wore their mask. Nobody checked if they had COVID or not before coming. Nobody died distanced themselves like it's required. Yep, nope. Nobody isolated themselves after that. Everybody went to see everybody, and they got to see other people after the party. Oh, I feel like people shared their drinks or shared their food. Maybe people spoke on top of the food. Oh my god, I'm cringing. Jeez. Okay. But anyways, I feel like somebody was very stillborn and he got to bite them in the butt. Okay. So, but how does this has to do with the friendship? I'm looking realizing. But if I see something, I see something for a reason. Even though I'm off topic, if I see something, I'm gonna mention it because it's gonna resonate for someone. And if I see something, I see something. Okay. Um. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, maybe because yeah. Okay, I feel like maybe how does that have to do with the friendship? How may that may have anything to do with the friendship? Maybe because somebody doesn't care and the other person realize, wow, like if you do not care about whether people get sick, they could lose their life over this, and you don't care, you're not taking precautions, then how would you do like you probably would do the same for me. Like if am I making sense? I feel like for pal 2, you guys are very careful, you're very clean people, you're very like germophobic. Probably some people germophobic watching this, okay, especially if y'all are Virgos or have a cubs in Virgo, or you have Virgo in your big threes. I know how y'all are about cleaning. Oh my gosh. And I'm not judging, okay. um I'm cringing myself just reading that, honestly. But I feel like you take the required requirements when it comes to COVID 19, right? But I feel like this person doesn't care at all, and it shows a lot. And I feel like if they do that with other people, you feel like they're gonna do that with you, right? Because how they treat others is probably how they're gonna end up treating you, and you're like, you see, this person doesn't care about themselves, so how can they care about other people? Therefore, you, right? Doesn't make sense? Am I making sense? Okay. I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something. I forgot. Shoot. I was gonna say something. Yeah. Um. Loki, yeah, COVID 19 happened. It wasn't the best of thing and the best of timing, but I feel like COVID 19 is such a good way, low key, to see how much somebody cares about themselves, about people around them. Just saying. And I feel like COVID happened for this friendship to see, wow, somebody truly doesn't care about shit. Okay, I'm very straight up like that. Like somebody doesn't care for shit. So maybe the universe, you knew that deep down, but maybe COVID like open your eyes to truly see this person doesn't give a fuck about shit. They don't care about themselves, so how can they care about other people? That for you, right? Um, and I feel like maybe you could have told them. Maybe you could have. I heard ultimatum, but whatever, right? You could have told them, be honest about them. Okay, but why did you take the precaution? Like this is because did you do that? Did you distance yourself? Did you put your mask? Did you I don't know, did you check did you got tested? Did you check if everybody was positive, negative before inviting them? Was it in an open area? Was it in a house? Like was it in a closed area? Was there air conditioner? And this business is you as annoying as fuck. Okay, it's like okay, but like who cares? Who cares? Okay, but I care. I feel like that's how you felt. Like okay, but I care. Because had I seen you after that, I would have probably gotten COVID and I would have risked my life because you don't give a fuck. That is unfair. that is unfair. And I feel like this person doesn't give a fuck. Like, you could have tried to explain to them, but they don't give a fuck. And I feel like you don't have the same values, or you're not at the same level, the same frequency, the same vibration as you were before COVID-19. And it is what it is, okay? It is what it is, honestly. Um, mm, yeah, okay. We have the Four of Cups. Yes, okay, this is interesting because I was still focusing on the Queen of Wands. I was focused on just one card at a time. So now that I'm seeing the Four of Cups, I really feel like this person offered you to do something with them after the party, or maybe you would have come to the party, but something happened, right? Um, and I feel like this happened. Everything happens for a reason. So maybe you got an accident, maybe you got this is reminding me of a post that I want to put a picture on, but I don't know if I'm gonna find it again. Anyways, it's reminding me that so something may have happened out of nowhere. Maybe this person invited you to their party, or maybe after the party, right? And something happened. Something unexpected happened to you. Maybe you got a car accident. Maybe your car stopped working. Maybe you woke up late. Um, whatever, right? And I feel like, yeah, I keep wanting to keep seeing this scenario that I read a few days ago, where somebody got their new shoes and they got a blister, so they had to go to the pharmacy to get band-aids or whatever the case may be. So something very small could have happened that could have made you avoid coming to this party, because had you been there, who knows what would have happened, right? um you could have had COVID, and like you could have had some bad stuff. Like you could have had your health, um, something could have happened, as your health could have become very bad, very, um, your health could have had degraded tremendously had you had come to this party. Okay. Um, or whatever this person invited you, because I feel like they had COVID and they would have given it to you had you seen them after or during. Okay. So I feel like you refuse or something happened, right? And yeah, a blessing in disguise. You guys, you don't know what the hell you avoided, okay? Um, but whatever happened that did not make you, it could have been as simple as your intuition told you to not go, and yes, something happened for the better. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Hey, so once I feel like there's nothing to clarify. Ooh, where are you gonna meet to meet this person? Where are you gonna meet this person to have sex? You guys, you avoided something really bad from happening to you, especially if you were gonna have physical intercourses. Maybe they had a sexual disease and they were gonna transmit that to you. Who knows what the hell you avoided, but something for sure you got to avoid. Okay, jeez. Okay, what do you need to release? None of hurt and think on your feet. Yeah, again, think on your feet. I feel like you're very careful about this person because you realize COVID opened your eyes to realize that this person doesn't give a fuck about you. So it's like it's very unfair. I feel like, and it's a very imbalanced friendship in that way as well, in that sense, because I feel like you have to be careful not only for yourself but for two people. It's like it's as if you're a mom, take it or leave it. If whatever gender you are, it's like you're a mom taking care of your children. You have to think for two, right? You have to be careful for two people because you have to be careful for your children that doesn't know anything yet, that doesn't know anything about the world yet, and you have to be careful about you as well, so that you can take care of your children. And this is the scenario that I feel you have to be overly careful, not only for yourself, but for somebody that is grown, somebody that is an adult, like fully grown, a grown adult. Okay, it doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm just straight up like it doesn't make any sense. Okay, I feel like it's a very imbalance. Like you're doing things that you shouldn't have to do for. Yes, it's your friend, but you shouldn't have to do that for them, because I feel like it's like a children. You have to watch everything they do. Don't put that in your mouth. Don't touch this. Don't play with this. Don't roll yourself on the floor. It's like, okay, but I'm not your mom though. Boy, I'm not your mama. Okay, from Jennifer Lopez. Like that's the energy that I get here, and I feel like it's very an unfair and unbalanced friendship. It's not even a friendship; it's a mom-son, mom-daughter relationship here. I don't know why I feel most specifically. Yeah, two different gender here. You are two different gender. I really feel like a mom and son relationship. Like not a mom and daughter, not a dad and daughter, dad and son. Like I really feel a mom and a son relationship. Okay, here. Um, But yeah, what do you need to release? I feel like this person has deeper issues, and it is not for you to take care of them. Okay, you cannot change somebody that is in denial. You cannot change somebody that does not want to change. Okay, when they say that, it's so true, and I talk from personal experience. You cannot change somebody that does not want to change, and that's on period. Okay, I feel like yeah, you need to get rid of this person. This person has a lot of fixing to do, but on their own. That is their journey. That is their not their mission, but that is that for them to deal with that, not for you. This is their own karmic situation. Don't add some karmic situation to your life, to your future life. Okay, don't do that. It's not worth it. Not of hurt. Somebody, when I saw the Nine of Hurt as well, I saw somebody acting single. The Nine of Hurt is somebody that is single, focusing on their coins, right? And if it was, especially if it were about a relationship, a romantic relationship, it's as if this person is acting single when they are in the relationship, but it's the same thing in the friendship. It's like they're acting single, they're acting like there's no friendship, they're not acting like you have a friendship with this person. I almost said with this guy, very weird, but it's not gonna resonate for everyone. But yeah, it's like they're acting single, they're acting like you guys are not friend, or they're not acting like a friend should be. But like I said, we all have a different we all want very different things from even in friendship. So I feel like yeah, they're not doing what they need to do in their friendship. Um, they're acting very single, very very single, and they're focusing on the wrong things. Yes, money is important, but it's like they're prioritizing things when they should be prioritizing other things other than money. I feel like they could be a little bit materialistic and they don't give a about okay, a good way. I don't know, but like who needs that? Whoever needs affirmation, take it or leave it, right? But if you want to get a good way to be petty back to them, it would be best to mess with their coins because they don't give a fuck about shit but their money. So their workplace, their coins would be a good way to be petty back to them because I feel like if you don't do anything, if you don't do if you try to hurt their feelings or do something petty other than messing with their money, it won't work. Okay. I don't feel like necessarily because they lack emotional intelligence, they lack compassion, but it's just like this person doesn't give a fuck about shit. So how can you hurt somebody that doesn't care about shit, right? Other than what they care truly about, which is their money, their coins. Okay, I feel like this is the only way that you will be able to mess with them. If you want to do that, why not? I'm not judging. Okay, I'm not judging. Um, yeah, think on your feet. I feel like you're gonna be very careful. You are very careful actually right now in the friendship. Um, is there a future in the friendship though? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Maybe this question, what do you need to release, is for you as well. Like maybe yeah. Okay, I feel like I don't feel like the law of attraction here. I feel like more so about it's about the law of assumption. Okay, so you are what you manifest, who you manifest is a reflection of who you are in the inside. So maybe there's a need for you to go deeper and realize maybe I have issues that I need to work on. Okay, there's always something we can work on with ourselves, right? And I feel like this person is very much so reflecting some deeper issues that you have. Okay, I'm not necessarily saying that you don't care, but maybe there's certain things that they do that maybe you don't notice. I cannot pronounce this word. Unsubconsciously, there we go. Do that you don't notice you do. Do you talk to yourself negative? negatively? Are you pessimistic? Okay, what it is that this person does that look you don't realize that you're doing. So maybe the universe is trying to make you see, hey, pal two, there's certain things that you do that this person does that you do as well, and we're trying to make you realize that, make you be aware so that you can better yourself, so that you can attract better people and things that you are more worthy of, right? I feel like there's something that this person is reflecting. There's this person is a reflection, a projection of we are on the east side. So if they don't, oh, okay. So I'm not saying that you care because I feel like you're very, you're very germophobic. Okay, you're very clean person. You're very clean people here. I feel like it's more so how I feel like you don't value yourself, because if this person doesn't care about you, after all, it's because you don't value yourself. So, and yeah, I heard that. I learned that the hard way as well. If you don't value yourself, nobody will. If you don't care about yourself, nobody will. Once you care about yourself, people are gonna read. People read in that shit. People read that energy. People can tell if you value yourself or not. And I feel like, yeah, this is a reject. It could be a prediction. This trend could be a prediction of you not taking care of yourself. You're not valuing yourself. You're not seeing your worth. Okay, this is getting very deep. This is getting very deep, especially if you're friends with benefits, or if they want just sex with you, they try to have sex with you, and you're friends, not friends with benefits. If you're friends, I feel like maybe you feel like you don't value yourself, and it's like, okay, I deserve this friend. I deserve to be just seen as a sexual object, which is not true. Whoever you are, you deserve better. Whoever you are, okay? Especially if they want to have sex with you, they just see you as a sexual object. Especially if you're a woman, they just see you as a sexual object, and they don't see you more. They don't see you as more than that, because deep down you don't see yourself more than that. You don't value yourself, and they see that shit, and they don't care about you because you don't care about yourself deep down. Oh, this got deep so quick. But yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you, pal. Two. I hope this was insightful for you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Okay, hi, pal three. So let's see what is going on in this friendship. So first, as the main energy, we have the Empress, Libra, Taurus, Virgo energy. Then we have Scarabeo Spirit, Magic Works Through You, number 52 down to 7. Somebody could be 7, maybe you knew this person since 2017. Um, Somebody could be 27 here. We have the Queen of Swords. Maybe this person is born in July, or you met this person in July, which is Cancer and Leo. Cancer and Leo, I believe. Could be your sign, could be theirs. It's time to take action. Somebody could be an Aries here. We have the Queen of Swords 2 times. Whoa, whoa. And the King of Cups in the reverse. Whoa, interesting. And I shuffled, you guys. Jeez, interesting. Okay, sorry. Um, we have a lot of divine feminine energy here. Strong feminine, divine feminine energy. So we have the Empress, which is like the mom of the tarot. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Air. Ooh, a lot of strong divine feminine energy. Somebody was not with the shits. Okay, I'm not saying that males or people with a strong divine masculine energy don't give a fuck, or are not with the shits as well. But like, I'm very seeing like a very like not yeah, a very strict mom, like a mom that is very what's the word, very like just not with the shits, like, okay. Anyways, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna read the card, but I'm gonna see what I can see before reading the card. Well, I feel like somebody, okay, when I saw this card, because I don't see all the cards right when I pre-shuffle, and I try not to see all of them, but if they flip right. So somebody here, it's not a friendship. It's not a friendship. Or maybe you have a children on your own, or they have a children on your own, but on their own, but I feel like it's more so of a mom children energy here. I feel like somebody is a mom. It's one of those situations where, in those group of friends or in those friendship, there's always somebody that acts like a mom. There's always this one mature person that takes care of everybody, that makes sure that everybody is care. Okay. And I see like somebody's being literally treated like a children. Okay, and I feel like Loki, I feel like Loki, is this a romantic relationship? Because I feel like this is giving me a romantic relationship where men often look for their mom in their partner, and this is giving me that, but in a friendship, and it's really weird that it's giving me that in a friendship. Or somebody could be a little bit too, not, I heard corny, but that's not what I'm looking for. Too onto you, like somebody that is very like, how can I put it? I don't know how to explain that. It's like somebody is very like attached to you, like attached. Okay, not attached to you. Could be you, could be them. Somebody is very attached, like sticking to your booty hole, like low key. Like somebody is like following you everywhere. Like, oh, Pastor, let's do this, or you're like that. Okay, I'm not gonna say somebody and it's other person, so I'm gonna be very general and for whoever is gonna resonate for if maybe this is you that is like that to this person, or this is them doing that to you, right? Um, it's like, oh, let's do this, like especially in a friendship, right? Very different than in a romantic relationship, right? It's like in a friendship you can spend months or days without talking this to this person, seeing this person, and it's as if you last saw this person yesterday or last talked to them yesterday. But this person is like, even if it's like you saw them literally yesterday, you did something yesterday, or you're meeting them. It's like, let's say today you're meeting them to go shopping, right? And right when you're shopping, it's like, oh, when you guys are shopping, it's like, oh, somebody here is like, oh, let's do this tomorrow. Oh, they're already planning the next time they want to see you. It's like they're acting like you're in a couple. Looky, ooh, this is flashback. Jeez. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah. Oh my gosh, somebody is acting like you guys are in a couple, but it's not. You guys are friends though. They're very like, oh, let's do this. Somebody here is very like, let's do this. Okay, it's one thing to care about someone, but I feel like Loki, they're acting like you're dating. Ooh, I don't like this energy. And yes, I'm not just talking to jog that. I'm talking for personal experience, and that's weird, bro. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, let's read the Empress. It's like this person feels entitled to have you and to have your time. It's like, okay, but like we just Lisa, it's like it's not that you don't want to do things with them, but it's like, okay, but like it's like, for example, you are on the break, on the school break, or you are on the break, right? And it's like, yes, you decided to meet them up, but it's like you need some time to rest. You need some time for yourself. And it's like this person has a hard time understanding that and understanding your boundaries. And I feel like this is somebody that insists. Like you could tell them, they could propose something, you could say no, then they propose something else, you could say no, they propose something else until it's like they propose something until you say yes. Okay, it's like yes, but it's a good thing to a certain degree. It's like learn to take the no, like learn to take the hell, bro. Like I want to rest. I want to rest. Like, it has nothing to do with you. Like, I just, in my time, we're seeing each other right now. It's not I'm like disregarding the friendship or taking for granted the friendship. I'm literally seeing you. I'm literally talking to you. It's just I need some time for myself as well. And it's like this person has a hard time understanding your boundaries and they're acting entitled, feeling entitled to your time and to your energy. It's like, if you say no, it's like, oh, you don't care about me. You don't care about the friendship. I don't feel like they said that literally, but you can tell that's how they feel. It's like, oh my god, like like you feel in a very tight spot, in a very tight position. And I feel like this is somebody where they could ask you to do the same thing over and 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 over again, and you could say no every single time, but they keep asking you even though they know the same answer. It's gonna be the same goddamn answer. And I felt they're a bit selfish, hypocrite looking. Oh, flashbacks. I don't know for that. Oh my god, this bigger card is very messy. I don't know. Let me know if that resonated. If any of those piles resonated for y'all, cause I gotta know. Cause this is. Anyways, I feel like what was I? Yeah. It's like maybe even if it's like to the point like okay, but like I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't want to do that. Even though if it's something you wanted to do, but you're at the point of your life where you don't feel like doing it anymore, and it's totally fine. But this person has a hard time understanding that, and it's like to the point like you have to say yes, or maybe to for them to stop persisting on doing things. Okay, a certain thing. It's like okay, but learn to take the hell, bro. Learn to take the hell. Jeez. Um, and it's like okay, but I say maybe take it. Take the maybe. Can you take that answer? Okay. Anyways, ooh, sorry. Let's read the Empress. Ooh. Okay. A mother's love transcends life. Life begins in the womb. Basic biology tells us this. But sometimes the bond between a parent and a child goes beyond what science currently tells us. Yeah, it's something we don't like to think about either, but there are female zombies out there who still carry children as they roam. Their wills fill the hair. Others, perhaps those whose children leave, still cradle live dolls in their arms. Stay away from them at all costs. They're violent. They will protect their kin at all costs. Keywords: nurturing nature, cultivate the love of nature, motherhood, tap into what you have to create abundance. Okay, yeah, so I feel like somebody here, and the King of Cups being in the reverse, I feel like somebody is not there emotionally. They have a hard time being compassionate or understanding. Yeah, they have no respect for your boundaries. They have no respect for your boundaries. And I feel like they could act innocent or something like that or act gullible. It's like, oh, I know Pal 3 does not like, for example, it could be you, could be them. Like I said, it's just an example. Maybe this is you that's like that to them. But if you're coming, seeing, wondering what is the issue with the friendship, it's probably them that are like that to you. But that's neither know there. It's like, oh, I know for a fact that Paltu does not like bananas, but I'm still gonna ask them if they want bananas, so that way it seems like I care because I've asked. I wanted to share, but I know that they won't tell. I know they will tell me no. I know that, but I'm saying I'm acting like I care when I know. Okay, it's like I don't know how to explain it because I was gonna give a very, a very, it's a very simplistic example, but wait a minute, like you're gonna see my point, okay? Um, I know bananas. Jeez, I know Pal 3 does not like bananas, but I'm still gonna propose them a banana. I'm still gonna offer them a banana, and I know that especially because I know they're gonna say no so that I can have the whole banana to myself, but I'm still gonna look like a nice person because I offered them the banana, right? Even though I want the banana to myself and I know they're gonna say no. So I feel in this situation, it's like they may have offered to fix an issue, fix the friendship. Okay, what is going on, pal three? We can work on this, and they know you're not gonna be up for it. They know that they're gonna fix something that they know for a fact you're gonna say no. You're not gonna be open to say that, but they're gonna be like they're gonna act. They know that they're. It's like they know that it look. Like they tried to work on it. They tried to do something with you, to work on the situation, whatever it was. So they're acting kind even though they know already the answer, because they know that they're gonna be seen as a good person. Oh, but I did this. Why didn't you just? Why didn't you wanted to work on the friendship? I tried to work on with you. I said, oh, we could do this or that, but you said no. But they, like, they're very manipulative, and I feel like very a lot of gaslighting, hypocrisy, denial, all that shit. Okay, I feel like you're no longer in this person's life. Maybe they cut you, maybe you cut them, and they still feel like they're the one that is innocent. Jesus Christ. Flashback here. It's time to take action. Yeah, I feel like maybe you try to salvage a friendship, like you try to communicate with them, like what were your issues, and it's like okay, um, it's like, but I mean, they could have been like, oh, but why didn't you tell me that when that was happening? But it's like in that moment it was not an issue, but now it is, and it's like, oh, I don't like this energy. I don't like this energy. We have the Queen of Swords 2 times, so maybe you cut them. You both cut each other in the same time. You both blocked each other. Queen of Swords, or maybe you cut this person multiple times because maybe they came back, or maybe you're trying to salvage this friendship multiple times. Magic works through you, but I feel like you finally ended up knowing, learning that you can manifest whatever it is that you want, and you can manifest way better people than this friend, whatever this friend was. And separation, no, rejection is spirit projection. Rejection is spirit projection, and what is meant to be yours shall never pass you by. And this person made you realize, shoot, what the heck do I want in a friendship? Definitely want not that, because this person is unavailable as heck. Hypocrite, selfish, all that good shit. And it's, yeah, anyways. It's like you do things that they want to do, but when it comes to you do wanting to do specific thing, oh, let's not do that. Let's do something else, right? Okay, it's never about what you want, but it's always about what they want. Very hypocrite. And I feel like after a while, you saw this person's true colors, and you're like, wow, I accepted that in my life. I accepted that in my energy. No wonder they don't respect me. No wonder they don't respect me, because I did not respect myself in the friendship. So they didn't feel the need to respect me. Okay, and once you started to see that and to respect yourself and to put your boundaries, to have some boundaries for yourself, for the friendship, it's like, oh, so you've changed, pal three. Okay, you've changed. You don't want, you're not wanting to do the shit that I want no more. So it's like they see you as the issue, but it's like, no, you're the issue. You're projecting my, like, what? You, this is a total projection, total um reflection of this person's true issues here. Okay, and it's like you start valuing yourself, and they did not agree with that. They did not want you to accept that, because oh shoot, then I can no longer take advantage of Power 3 and do this shit that I want to do, because now there's shit that they want to do, and we're not gonna be able to do shit that it's like they don't want to. It's like there's no compromising here. It's a very unbalanced friendship, because you did the things that they wanted to do, but it came to you wanting to do the things that she wanted to do, it's like, no, I don't give a fuck about what about this one. No, I don't give a fuck. Okay, they could have proposed to do shit, but when it comes to what you wanted, it's like, oh no, 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 actually I want to do this, and you were like, because you valued the friendship, the friend, and maybe you were looking at, yes, a people pleaser. It's like, okay, like why not do that? But look, you never did what you wanted, and you realize that, and you realize that whatever you did, it was because other people wanted you to do them, but never realized, you never questioned if it was something that you truly wanted, and it's like you're opening your eyes and they're saying that, and they're not liking that. So now the true colors really come to the surface. You are noticing who they are as a person, who they truly are. Okay? And that you deserve better. And they know that you deserve better. They're just very in denial about having you in control. And now they lost that control over you. But yeah, that's it. That's what I have for you, Pal 3. Hope this was insightful for you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hi, pal. For last but not least, let's see what is going on in this friendship. Okay, so as the main energy, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh gosh. Okay, then we have Elephant Spirit. Learn from the past. Number 25 down to 7. Somebody could be 25. There's something with 7. Maybe you last talked to them since 2017, or something happened in 2017. Maybe you met them in 2017. Um, there's something with 17. Maybe you knew them when you were 17 and they were 25. Different meanings for different people. And then we have the King of Heart. We have emotions are running high, super moon. We have Page of Wands, and we have Page of Cups, Pisces energy. So we have two pages. Interesting. Okay, so as the main energy, you guys have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is giving me pile 2. Okay, if you were drawn to another pile, I feel like you should watch another pile as well, because I feel like it was pile 2, because I feel like it's a middle message from the pile here. Um, yeah. Okay. And now Pentacles is the singularity card, right? It's the celibacy card. Somebody that is single, focusing on their coins, right? I'm gonna read this story, right? But I'm gonna talk about what I see first, and then I'm gonna read the energy, the main energy, right? Okay, so I don't like this energy. I feel like you can probably tell. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles is very giving me. I'm single, focusing on my coins, on my money, on my work, right? But it's an energy that I would most likely see, or I wouldn't be surprised to see in a romantic relationship, where somebody is in a romantic relationship but they're acting single. But I see that in a friendship, which is weird. And I said that for the other pal, wherever I said that to. I feel like it was pal 2. I'm pretty sure it was pal 2. Where somebody is not acting like they're in a friendship. They're acting very single. Like, it's like it's like I said, it's something that is that I wouldn't be surprised to see. This is an energy that I wouldn't be surprised to see in a romantic, or reading about a romantic relationship. But I'm seeing that for a friendship, which is not normal. I'm not saying it's normal for a romantic relationship. Heck no, but it's even more weird to see that for a friendship. And this is the second time. This is the second part that I see that for. It's like somebody's acting very single, and they're putting their focus on material stuff. So that can tell you already how much they care about the friendship, which is about zero fucks. Okay. They care more. I look at they care more about their money. It's like they're in a friendship and they're not in a friendship though. It's like maybe you consider this person as a friend, but they don't. And it's a very weird energy. And no matter what connection you have, whether it's a friendship, business partner, heck, even romantic relationship, you should never have to wonder what the fuck you guys are. You are this or you are that. You should never question what the fuck you guys are. Are you in a romantic relationship or are you not? Are you in friends or are you not? Are we business partners or are we not? Like, there shouldn't be any questioning. And I feel like there's a questioning here. You consider this person a friend, but they're not acting like your friends. They're acting very weird, very shady. And they're putting their work first. Or this is somebody that would put their work at first. Like, this is somebody that you could have something going on for you, like something happens to you, and they would say like low-key they're very hypocrite. Like, this is somebody that would, like, you need them, but it's like, oh, you know how much I value my work. So this is somebody that is willing to put their goddamn work first. Like, maybe heck, you lost someone and it's something that happens that doesn't happen a lot of time, or this is something that is very fucking meaningful to you. But hey, no, I'm gonna completely disregard pals for a situation and I'm gonna put my fucking work first. What the fuck? You guys, this is not a friend. This is not a friend. I'm sorry to tell this, but this is not a friend. Or this is, well, I've learned over time that, well, all are very, everyone has very different, wants very different things, especially, not even in friendships, but that is not a friend. To anybody that is not a friend, who would put their work first when their friends need them? That is not a friend, okay? Um, like no matter how much we want different things in a friendship, we at least know that this is not a friend. Whoever you are, whoever Palvor is watching, we both know deep down that it's not a friend. Okay, and I feel like you can tell how much I am invested in this shit because I value my friendships as much as I would for a romantic relationship, and I know a lot of people don't do that, but like I'm invested as much as it would be for a romantic relationship. Okay, heck, a connection is a connection. If you care about someone, you care about someone. There's no going around that. Point blank, period. No matter what the connection is. Okay, and you shouldn't have to question yourself if like, oh, am I tripping? Like, is that not what a friend should do? No. You have your values. You want certain things in a friendship, and you have every goddamn right. Nobody should make you question, especially this person. Nobody should make question you. Should make your damn. I can talk. Nobody should make you question yourself and feeling like you're needy or you need too much or you ask too much. You want something in a friendship, heck, even if it's just a friendship, right? I feel like Loki, they could gaslight you. Like they could tell you like, oh, pal, for you want too much in a friendship. Like that's not a friendship to me. Like you want a relationship. What? This is not the person for you. This is not a friend. This is not a true friend. This is not a friend. Period. Okay. You want things in a friendship. You have values. You expect certain things from a friend, and that is that on that. You want something. You know that you deserve something. You know that you deserve better than what this person is giving. I feel like, heck, are they giving anything? Shit, like, are they shit? Are they even giving you anything? That's a real question. And they're gaslighting you, making you feel like, oh, you're crazy. You're asking for too much. I cannot give that. Okay, I don't know which speaker card I said that, but if somebody tells you, find excuses that, oh, you're asking for too much, or you want too much, or this is not a friendship, this is a romantic relationship. This is their excuses. It's not because it cannot. It's because it's not that you're asking for too much. It's because it cannot give you what you're asking for. That's it. That's the truth. That's honest God's truth. It's not because that you're asking too much. It's that they're gaslighting you, making you believe that you're asking for too much because they know deep down they cannot provide that for you. And that's the honest, true God to God truth. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so page of yeah, reading the Knight of Pentacles. I was so invested that I forgot to read the Knight of Pentacles, but I don't feel like there's anything much to say about this card. But yeah, it's gonna bite them in the butt. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and whoever is watching this, you're never asking for too much. Okay, it's just you're asking the wrong things to the wrong people. Okay, it is what that is. Because you're never asking for too much. You want things in a friendship. You want specific things. You expect specific things in a friendship, in a romantic relationship, and it is what it is. It's just not the right person. If somebody is finding excuses or they cannot provide that for you, it's just not the person for you. Okay, from the period. Okay. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. You are never asking for too much. Okay, I'll never say that enough. You are not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong people, the wrong person. That's what that is. Okay. Whew. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles. Mansions burn just as well as any other building. Everyone thought the rich and famous were safe from infection. Large plots of well-tended land, high metal fences, and with barbed wire to keep fans on the tabloids out. Gates requiring special security codes to open and close. Armed guards patrolling the edges with large dogs trained to sniff out intruders. Cameras exposing every dark corner inside and outside of the large ohms, everyone expected to reach got special treatment when the outbreak began. Fans assembled by the gates beginning to be let in. But it was all for nothing. The virus found a way inside, leaving the vein in agony, the disease turning the beauty into decay. When the undead found a way out, what was once coveted became just another sign of death. Mansions burn as just as well as any other building. Never forget that. Keywords: confidence and security, a thriving lifestyle, access to everything you ever wanted, wealth attained from making a hard decision, confidence. Okay, so yeah, I don't feel like there's anything much to say, but and this is funny because I always read one card at a time, and I'm just seeing this emotions are running high. I feel like how much like I don't know if you can tell, but I'm super freaking invested in that shit. Like I really value my friendships, like just as much as I would for any other fucking connection. But I know a lot of people don't do that shit, and it pisses me off. Okay, but yeah, emotions are running high. Like I feel like maybe you're just like that. Like you're invested just as much in a friendship as much as you would any other connection. So I feel like yeah, you're just as like, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, I feel like you're feeling the same energy, or I maybe like downloading your own energy. But I feel like it's a bit on mine as well, cause like, bitch, no, like, anyways. Page of Cups. Maybe this person's gonna try and make you a heartfelt offer since you offer an apology, but I feel like they're just gonna try to whoop you in and they won't do shit. They won't do shit. Page of Wands, they just want to have fun. They don't want anything serious. They just have to have fun, which is like a buddy to drink when you go to the club. It's not a friend. A friend that you just talk in your classes that you don't see outside, or somebody that you're just friends with in your workplace. This is not a friend. A person that you just talk to them whenever you're in a specific place, in a specific environment, not environment, a specific place. It's not a friend. Like a person that you always go to the club with, or a friend you always see just in your classes, or somebody that you talk to, a friend, or somebody that you just talk to when you are in the same class. That is not a friend. That is not a friend. Okay. So I feel like you see this person, but you never see them outside of that specific place or thing, right? So maybe you always go to the club. I don't know why this is like this sucks because this is the only example that I have. But like, maybe you see this person just at a club, or there's a specific activity. So maybe you do taekwondo, but you always see them when you do your taekwondo classes, or whatever the case may be, right? Emotions are running high. I feel like you could feel crazy for asking the thing, like you feel like you're delirious asking for what you are asking in a friendship, or what you are asking from this person. Like I feel like you're like, am I crazy? Am I tripping? Am I asking for too much? Like you're not. This is low-key gaslighting you and manipulating you and making you believe that you're in the wrong. They are just projecting their own issues onto you, and that's just what that is at the end of the day. You are not asking for too much. I'm never gonna say that enough. You're asking the wrong person. That is what that is. Okay? And they know that. So they're finding an excuse to tell you, oh, you're asking too much, because they know deep down they cannot provide that for you. Okay? They are unavailable in a sense. Yeah, they are fucking unavailable. King of Hurt, and once again, I want to say, because the King of Hurt is somebody that is financially stable and have the money, but like the King of Hurt to me is somebody that puts a lot of. Okay, this is somebody. The King of Hurt is somebody that, as long as he knows that he worked hard for what he has, that's all that he needs to know. The King of Hurt is very selfless to me, but at first I was like, oh shit, we have the King of Hurt, somebody that is stable financially. But this is the King of Hurt. Is somebody that yes, he will provide financially, but they're not gonna necessarily. This is somebody that has a hard time expressing themselves verbally. I feel like their main love language is like physical, spending money, giving hugs, giving kisses, right? But they have a hard when it comes to expressing their feelings, the vocal, their feelings. They have a hard time doing so. The King of Hurt, people may look at the King of Hurt and feel like it's bragging, but just people are very feisty, very jealous. And if anything, the King of Pentacles rather spend money on others rather than on themselves. So maybe this person thinks by okay, a lot of I believe that. Take a little bit. I'm talking from personal experience, okay? But like I feel like a lot of men feel that oh, just because they have money, that's all that they need to provide in their relationship. But no, baby girl, honey, sugar bunch. Having money doesn't mean shit. If you are unavailable, you are unavailable. Okay, that's it. That's what that is at the end of the day. Like if you cannot like I feel like yeah. If you deal with a lot of people, whether it's friendships or romantic relationship, like just dealing with a lot of people, I feel like you're gonna notice that. Like people feel like, oh, just because they have money or just because they have a specific things, they think that this is enough. But no, like having money doesn't mean shit. If you're unavailable emotionally, it's unavailable. Period. If you're unavailable, you're just unavailable, right? But especially if they're unavailable emotionally, you spending money in the relationship, you having money, it doesn't change that. You're unavailable at the end of the day, honey, shake a bunch. Okay, right? And that's how I could feel. So maybe they feel like, oh, but I brought you on dates. I bought you gift, but that doesn't mean shit. If you're not there emotionally, what is the point? You're not there emotionally. You're unavailable. Spending money on me, spending money on the friendship doesn't mean shit. Like you're still unavailable in a way, and they feel like they're doing enough by just spending money, like going out with you. I feel like you're heck, you don't even go out with this person, but if you are, they feel like, oh, I bought you stuff or I did this for you financially, but it's like okay, but where are you when it comes to at an emotional level? They lack compassion, they lack emotional intelligence, and they cannot understand where you're coming from on that level. Okay, especially if they're a man, but like if they're whatever gender, like somebody that's unavailable is unavailable at the end of the day, right? Yeah, learn from the past. So I feel like maybe you had this a similar situation than this with this friend or with somebody else. So what can you learn from this past situation that you had that this past similar situation here? There's definitely something that you learn. Maybe putting your boundaries first, setting things straight from the beginning. I would like this in the friendship. I would expect this from you in the friendship. Like make sure that you are on the same page when it comes to your values, what you want in the friendship. Do you want the same things in the friendship, right? So that there's no misunderstanding. Oh, that you want more than a friendship. No, you want certain things in a friendship, and that is what that is. Like, yeah, you want to see your friends, you want to go out on dates with your friends. Yes, you can go out on dates with your friends. You can go out on dates even with yourselves. Okay, even with family, you can go with family members. You can go on dates. Okay, um, the same. But yeah, like I feel like what can you learn from this? One thing you can definitely learn from this is like making sure you're clear from the beginning. There's no quiproquo, there's no misunderstanding later on, there's no disappointment because there's no expectation to begin with, and they know what you want from the beginning, so they can provide in that same way, or they know you just know that you're not meant to be in each other's life. You're not meant to be friends because you don't want the same things in French, wow, in friendships. Sorry, we've been talking for a long time. Hold up. Okay, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I feel like after dealing, especially in this friendship, you're gonna learn, and I've learned that as well. Ooh, Jesus. Even in friendship, people want a very, 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 very different things in their friendship. Okay, every friendship is unique, and you shouldn't feel embarrassed, or you shouldn't feel like you're asking for too much, because you're gonna find that one person that's gonna do all those things that you want in a friendship. You're gonna find that friend. Okay, you're just once again. I love being I know I'm being repetitive, but I really want to emphasize on this. You're not asking the you're not being too needy. You're not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong person. You're gonna find that person that's gonna provide in every way that you want a friend to provide, in emotionally, financially. You want somebody that allows that respects your boundaries. You want somebody that you can spend months without talking with, but it's like you last talked yesterday or you last saw each other yesterday. Somebody that respects your boundaries, somebody that respects you as a human being, somebody that understands you on a deeper level, somebody you can have down to earth conversations with you, somebody you can have fun with, whatever it is that you want. Just make sure. I feel like one thing that you can is that have that conversation the first thing in the person, especially, are we friends or are we not? What do we want in the friendship? What do you want in the friendship? I want this in the friendship. What do you want in the friendship? I want this in the friendship. Right? Just sit down and talk about what are you guys' values. Okay, what do you both expect from each other? Right? Not assume, because that's the worst thing to do. Assume that you guys are something, whether it's a friendship or romantic relationship. Okay, you should always be clear about what you want, what you expect from this person, and they will provide if they can't, if they want. And you're gonna know it real quick, so that you don't have to waste your time, and so that they don't have to waste their time either. Okay, but yeah, that's it. That's what I see for you about four. I hope this was insightful for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.